Hi, welcome back to our Bilingual Preschool Storytime. Hola, bienvenidos nuevamente a nuestros cuentos bilingües. My name is Miss Karen and I work here as a children's librarian at Palm Springs Public Library. Mi nombre es Miss Karen y trabajo aquí en la biblioteca de Palm Springs como la bibliotecaria de niños. So, welcome back everyone. I missed you. We have now a theme for next week because it's going to be the celebration of Grandparents' Day and we can do all sorts of things for them. But before we do that, who wants to sing? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you want to sing. And if you are ready, start clapping. Muy bien, aplaudiendo, aplaudiendo. Put your hands on your head, put your hands on your knees, put your hands behind you now, if you please. Las manos atrás, las manos atrás. Put your hands on your tummy, put your hands on your toes, put your hands up on your cheeks, put them on your nose. En las mejillas y en la nariz, muy bien. Put your hands in the air, put your hands on your hair, clap your hands, 1, 2, 3. Then fold them on your knees. Muy bien, very good. Very good, thank you for singing with me. Gracias por cantar conmigo. So, I have some words in English and Spanish related to grandparents. So, grandparents, in Spanish, we say abuelos. Can you say it? Abuelos. Grandmother, we say abuela. Abuela. Grandfather, we say abuelo. Abuelo. Grandson, we called it nieto. Un nieto. And a granddaughter, una nieta. Nieta. Do you have a special name for your grandfather or grandmother? My girls have a grandma that they call Grandma. They have their grandfather called Bum Bum. They used to call my mother Yaya. And in Spanish, we also say abuelitos, abuelita, abuelito, lito, lita, pop, mommy. You can call them all the names with all the love. So I have some books here that you can check out, but we have to let you know that our library will be closed for 2 weeks, but you can call us. One new thing that we have is our phone number. So please write it down, grab a pen or pencil and some paper, and I'll give you the phone number to call us. You can place a hold on books. You can go to our website or call us and we can give you the books as a curbside service. So the phone number is 561-584-8350. 561-584-8350. All right. So we're going to be reading about I Love Saturdays y Domingos. You might not have a grandpa or grandmother or they are far away, but you might have someone close to you that is an elderly person and they can be very sweet with you and you can also treat them as a grandfather or a grandmother. Maybe an aunt, maybe an uncle, maybe someone like a teacher, someone close to you. All right, so Saturdays and Sundays are my special days. I call Sundays Domingos, and you'll soon see why. On Saturdays, I go visit Grandpa and Grandma. Grandpa and Grandma are my father's parents. They are always happy to see me. I say, "Hi, Grandpa, hi, Grandma," as I walk in. And they say, "Hello, sweetheart, how are you? Hello, darling." I spend los domingos with Abuelito y Abuelita. Abuelito y Abuelita are my mother's parents. They are always happy to see me. I say, hola abuelito, hola abuelita, as I get out of the car, and they say, hola hijita, ¿cómo estás? Hola mi corazón. On Saturdays, Grandma serves me breakfast, milk, scrambled eggs, and pancakes. Raise your hand if you like pancakes. Yum, yum, yum. I like to put either honey or syrup, or you can also put some jelly on them. That's our secret recipe at home. The pancakes are spongy. I like to put a lot of honey on my pancakes. Grandma asks me, do you like them, sweetheart? And I answer, oh yes, Grandma, I love them. Los domingos, Abuelita serves me a large glass of papaya juice and a plate of eggs called huevos rancheros. Papaya is a fruit that has the color of my blouse, very orange inside, and it has teeny tiny black seeds inside. It's very sweet when you pick the right one. The huevos rancheros, they are made with some special sauce, and they are sunny side up, and they are delicious, especially with tortillas. The huevos rancheros are wonderful. No one makes them better than Abuelita. Abuelita asks me if I like them. ¿Te gustan, hijita? First, I need to swallow. And then I answer, sí, abuelita, me encantan. Grandma has a tabby cat. Her name is Taffy. I roll on the carpet and call, come Taffy, let's play. And what is the sound of the cat? Can you make the sound of the cat? Meow, meow. Abuelita has a dog. His name is Canelo. When I go out to the garden, Canelo follows me. I call out to him, ven Canelo, vamos a jugar. Can you make the sound of the dog? What's the sound of the dog? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Grandma collects owls. Every time that she and Grandpa go on a trip, she brings back an owl for her collection. Each one is different. I count them. Can you help me count them? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 owls. To see how her collection is growing. Abuelita loves animals. When she was little, she lived on a farm. She is glad that now they have a large backyard so she can keep chickens. Can you make the sound of chickens? One of her hens has been sitting on her eggs for many days. Now the chicks have hatched. I count them. Can you help me count them in Spanish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, you can count up to 12. On Saturday, Grandpa and Grandma play a movie about the circus for me on their VCR. Grandparents, moms, dads, caregivers, remember what a VCR is? You might want to explain that to our grandchildren or children because we no longer use that. I like the circus, especially the lions and tigers, says Grandpa. And the giraffe, says Grandma. When Grandma and Grandpa ask me what part I like best, I answer, I like the mother elephant and her little elephant best. Un domingo, abuelito y abuelita take me to a real circus. Me encanta el circo, abuelito, I say. Mira los leones y los tigres, says abuelita. Y las jirafas, abuelito adds. When they ask me what I like best, I say, la mamá elefanta y su elefantito. Can you make the sound of the elephant? Yes, that's the sound they make with their trunks. Very good. Grandpa has a beautiful aquarium. He keeps it very clean. Look at that big fish. Grandpa says and points to the big yellow fish. I like the little ones, I answer. It's fun to watch the big and little fish. I watch my nose pressed against the glass for a long time. Abuelito takes me to the seashore. He loves to walk by the ocean. We sit on the pier and look down at the water. Mira el pez grande. Can you see the big fish? Yeah. Abuelito says. He points to the big fish. Me gustan los chiquitos, I answer. I show him some little silverfish that are nibbling by the rock. We stay at the pier un buen rato, for a long time. Grandpa knows I love surprises. On Saturday, when I arrive, he has blown up a bunch of balloons for me. Who likes to play with balloons? Raise your hand. Yes, they are fun. The balloons look like a big bouquet of flowers. Yellow, red, orange, blue, and green. What fun, Grandpa, I say, and run with my balloons up and down the yard. Un domingo, Abuelito also has a special surprise for me. He has made me a kite. The kite is made of colored paper and looks like a giant butterfly. Amarillo. How do we say amarillo in English? Yellow. Very good. Rojo. How do we say rojo in English? Red. Very good. Anaranjado, like my shirt. Anaranjado. How do we say it in English? Orange. Azul. How do we say azul in English? Blue. Y verde. How do we say it in English? Verde es green. Muy bien. ¡Qué divertido, abuelito! I say. And I hold on to the string of my kite as it soars high in the air. Grandpa likes to tell stories. He tells me about how his mother, his father, and his older brother came to America in a big ship from Europe. He also tells me about growing up in New York City. When he was a young boy, he delivered papers early in the morning before school to help his family. Abuelito also likes to tell stories. He tells me about the times when he was growing up on a rancho in Mexico. He worked in the fields when he was very young. He also tells me how his father went to Texas looking for work, and Abuelito was left in charge of his family, and he was only 12. Grandma loved to tell me stories about her grandmother, whose parents came to California in a covered wagon. It was a long and difficult trip. Grandma's grandmother was born on the trail. Later, she became a teacher. Grandma is very proud of her grandmother. I feel proud too. Abuelita loves to tell me stories about her abuelita and her mama. Her abuelita's family are Native Americans. Abuelita is very proud of her Indian blood because the Indians really know how to love the land. Abuelita feels orgullo, and I feel orgullo too. It's my birthday. This time Grandpa and Grandma come to our house. They have brought me a new doll. Grandma has made her a dress in my favorite color. What a beautiful doll, Grandpa, I tell him, and I give him a big kiss. What a pretty blue dress. Thank you, Grandma. I love you very much, I say. Abuelito y Abuelita also come. Abuelito has made me a dollhouse. Abuelita has made me a dress for my birthday party. The dress is exactly like my doll's dress. Abuelita and Grandma must have planned this surprise together. ¡Qué linda casa de muñecas, Abuelito! Gracias, I say, and give Abuelito a big hug. ¡Y qué bonito vestido azul, Abuelita! El azul es mi color favorito, I tell her. Gracias, Abuelita, te quiero mucho. I love you so much. All my cousins and friends come to the party. We gather together to break the piñata. Who has broken a piñata before? Raise your hand. It's so fun. And the piñata has some candy inside that we get after we break it. Mom has filled with candy and gifts. Abuelito is holding the rope to make the piñata go up, arriba, and then go down, abajo. We all line up. The younger kids are in front. Abuelita covers our eyes with a folded scarf so that we can't see the piñata. No picking, no picking. And when they're hitting the piñata, you can just shout, dale duro, dale duro, so they can break it harder. Finally, I blow out the candles and cut the cake. Everyone sings happy birthday. Then they sing las mañanitas. It goes like this. Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos así. Despierta, mi bien, despierta, mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajaritos cantan, la luna ya se metió. Some say happy birthday and some say feliz cumpleaños. For me, it's a wonderful day. Un día maravilloso. Las Mañanitas is a traditional Mexican song. It is sung at birthdays. In some areas of Mexico, mariachis can be hired to serenade the person who's celebrating her or his birthday. The song says, "This is the beautiful morning song which King David used to sing. Today, because it is your birthday, we shall sing it for you. Wake up, my loved one, wake up. The sun has just come out. The little birds are singing, and the moon has gone to sleep." Y colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado. Stay tuned to make our craft because grandparents are going to receive a beautiful bookmark. So before we finish, we have to do our closing rhyme of waving goodbye. Are you ready? We need to stretch, stretch, up, arriba, arriba. Vamos a estirarnos, muy bien. So wave high, la mano arriba, arriba, arriba. Wave low, la mano abajo, abajo, abajo. I think it's time to go. Wave your elbows, los codos, los codos, los codos. Wave your toes, los pies, los pies, los pies. Wave your tongue, la lengua, and wave your nose, la nariz, la nariz. Wave your knees, las rodillas, las rodillas. Wave your lips, los labios, and blow kisses with your fingertips. Wave your ears, las orejas, las orejas. Wave your hair, el pelo, el pelo, el pelo. Wave your belly, la panza, la panza, la panza. And your derriere, la colita, la colita, la colita. Wave your chin, la barbilla. Wave your eyes, los ojos, los ojos. Wave both hands, las manos, las manos, las manos, and say goodbye. Adiós, 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 adiós. Remember to call us 561-584-8350. 584-8350. See you in our next video. Bye-bye. Hasta pronto.